Waves of floundering bodies, naked and desperate, clawed at the ship's unyielding sides as it crushed through their groaning and gurgling masses. Despite having a tall, iron-riveted hull, the Bonnie Sweetheart teetered sickeningly from side to side. An imposing ship, she stood 30 feet high from wave crest to main deck, with 2 paddle wheels grinding away at her sides. The bow lurched upward and forward in the black sea of the damned as her smokestack spewed into the starless sky above. A ship of the ages, this magnificent ship of the line boasted a pointed bow and elegant bulging sides, but as technology trickled down from the living world into the afterlife, she devolved and mutated into a steam-powered hulk with an armoured hide, deck guns and a red iron ram at the front. Each of the Bonnie Sweetheart's owners had made their own modifications, and her spacious cargo holds now brimmed with hell's fire. Her burning belly would power her steam engines for eternity. Some of those floundering bodies around them clung to the wiring of the protective cage that housed the massive paddle wheels, but if any of the destitute wretches climbed too high from the water, the vigilant crew promptly gunned them down. Ephestion gripped the railing, white-knuckled, as he scanned the mewling sea of bodies for just the right one. He needed a specific body type for his plan to work, tall and massive in girth, approximately 20 stone in weight and perhaps 17 hands in height. Man or woman would do, and other factors such as skin tone and hair meant nothing. They'd been searching for 3 months and had yet to yield anything but impatience and distaste among the Bonnie Sweetheart's crew. Whenever Ephestion stood or walked near one of the sailors, he took care to stand straight and make eye contact, punctuating his passing presence with a firm nod. The deck consistently bustled with sailors, each in their sleeveless leather tunics, clumped in teams and dangling long metal poles over the sides of the ship, poking at the surges of wailing and waterlogged humans. The ship's occupants remained focused and dedicated, but Ephestion could tell from their sidelong glances that they'd rather be enjoying their afterlives than searching in the waters that lapped hell's shore. The deck's planking creaked behind him. I know, Ephestion sighed over his shoulder. We're here longer than I promised. You don't have to placate me, Ulfric chimed. Even on a ship in a turbulent sea of wailing damned, Ulfric still managed to be cheery. The man's disposition glowed as brightly as his blonde hair and braided blonde beard. Leaning against the railing next to Ephestion, the Viking's presence provided comfort. I don't thank you nearly enough, Ephestion confessed. Not nearly. How is the crew holding up? A few of them have been lost in this very ocean, and they remember vividly their long swim to shore with only hell to look forward to. I asked a lot of those men and women specifically to return here to help. Their knowledge has been helpful, and they've muscled through the memory of being here just to help. I didn't know that. I'd never expect someone to come back here, but like I said... They insisted. They knew the waters and they knew what to expect. Ulfric made a sweeping gesture with his open hand. In the distance, Ephestion could see endless cresting mounds of miserable, tangled bodies. Silent lightning strikes in the distance lit up the horizon, casting a spotlight on tormented humanity as far as the eye could see. Some stay out here, you know, Ulfric said. Some try and avoid the current pulling them in because they suspect greater punishment awaits them. Ephestion silently searched for a retort, but Alex's face came to his mind instead. I won't find peace until I find him, he said stonily to his large friend. Don't I know it?
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.